Do you realize that the moment you make the decision to start working on yourself to begin the healing process, the whole universe would conspire for you to succeed? Yes, this is very true. And when you begin to discover more of your authentic self, to embody your authentic truth, you will find that you will begin to discern what truly belongs to you and what isn't. And this leads me to today's topic, which is all about emotions and feelings. Now, emotions and feelings, what naturally is innate within you? What is naturally born with you? Well, you're being born with happiness, love, joy, peace, purity, all of these good feelings, isn't it? These good emotions are naturally within you. You naturally want to feel light and easy, isn't it? So, you probably wouldn't have stress, anxiety, depression. You wouldn't be thinking about anger, resentment, hate, all of this, isn't it? It is when life actually kicks in and when you're much more aware of circumstances in life, these negative emotions come in and it shapes our experience of life, and we take in all of these emotions negatively. So, fortunately and unfortunately, you learn different states of emotions. But then, how are we dealing with these emotions is critical to our growth in life as a human being. There are just 4 ways how we deal with emotions. One way is surrender, full acceptance of these emotions. This is where we observe and that we know that these emotions is there and it is part of the process as a human being. And this, because you're aware of it and because you observe it and because you acknowledge these emotions, it doesn't affect you too much. You know it comes and it goes. Okay? So this doesn't bother you too much. But the second way where we people actually deal with these emotions are expression. So if we find that we do not know how to acknowledge the emotions or the feeling side of things, we will find that we express back. Okay, so when somebody treats us negatively, they trigger us and make us angry, we have to express this anger to this person, or else we feel like it's uncomfortable from within. And this actually leads me to the point of emotional intelligence as well, but this we will talk about it in the future. Okay, but then when we actually do not express, then what's next? The third layer is suppression. We suppress this feeling of anger within us. Say for example, we are at work, so your boss starts shouting at you, scolding at you. You know if you shout back, then you will lose your job, isn't it? So this is where suppression kicks in. So when suppression kicks in, what happens next? You feel heavy within, you feel like, I'm uncomfortable, and you have to vent it out. You don't express this emotion, then it is suppressed deeply within. Then days kicks in, you become very busy at work. What happens? Whatever that is trapped within, if you don't work on it or you don't release it, you repress it, you bottle this emotion. Now, this is the fourth stage, repressing the emotion. And if you repress it over a period of time, it becomes bottled up. And once it becomes bottled up, it goes in deep into our subconscious and then into the unconscious. And then that leads me to the point where I mentioned yesterday. When you allow your unconscious to dictate your life, you will think that it is actually your fate that is running the show, but it is actually creeping deep into your unconscious. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will run your life and you will call it fate. Remember? So one of these ways that you can actually know if there's any trapped emotions within you or if there's any repressed emotions within you is to also become aware. Okay, does your body feel heavy? Do you have any physical ailments or diseases that just can't seem to heal up? And another one of the simplest way where you could actually start trying this out to see whether you have these trapped emotions is to do the muscle testing or the sway test. And this is discovered in 1940, which is widely used in kinesiology. This is where you actually connect with your unconscious mind, okay, the subconscious, which is pretty much 95% of your brain activity, okay? Now, all you need to do is find yourself in an empty room, find yourself undisturbed, okay? It means that nobody can disturb you. Just stand shoulder width apart. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Just close your eyes. Make sure that you're very calm and relaxed. And next, establish a baseline. Now, just make sure that you start thinking positively. Think of a memory. Maybe you during your childhood, spending time at the beach with your family members and your loved ones. Okay, then you will start to see if your body sway forward. This affirms that it is a positive, a very good experience for your body, which is naturally good for you. And then the next thing is start thinking of a very negative state or negative expression like anger, hatred, or you think of a very negative experience like maybe your pet cockroach has died. Okay, now see your body would actually sway backwards, and this is where you will see that it is actually naturally not good for your body, hence why the subconscious is prompting you that it is not good. So the next question that you need to impose to your subconscious is, do I have any negative emotions or repressed emotions or emotions that are trapped or stored within the body? Now you see if the body sway forward or backwards. Okay, hope this video makes sense for you. Much love and blessings to you.